Good morning and welcome to Rovali's Daily Podcast. Have a toast with me, won't you? Well, my friends, they said a windstorm was coming and it's certainly here, isn't it? I've had reports, my daughter, Andrea, she has had some severe tree damage at her home. She's got some older, I don't know what kind of trees they are. They're really wide trunk, smooth, kind of a smooth trunk, but they're really old trees. And it was really sad because a lot of them, some big limbs broke off. Luckily, no one was injured, so thumbs up for that. That's good, always good to hear. But man, it's just sad to see such old trees get destroyed by wind like that. And I think a big pine tree, she also said a big pine tree had tipped over as well. So sorry to hear about that, but I'm sure they're going to be working on getting that all cleaned up. And I'm looking outside right now, there's a lot of clouds. There was actually a little bit of snow at the very top peak, so interesting. Being September and there's a little bit of snow up there. Right now, I think the temperature is about 58 degrees. It's cool out there, that's for sure. And I think it's supposed to get even cooler. But the wind is supposed to last until tomorrow morning. I don't know if it's going to be as strong or get stronger, but yeah, it's supposed to last till tomorrow morning. So make sure you take care of yourself, watch yourselves out there, stay safe. That's the most important thing. And I had a wonderful guest scheduled today for the podcast, and her name is Clarice, and she's from the Goal Foundation, which is the organization that is responsible for the Ogden Marathon and so many other races. Get out and live. That's what Goal stands for. And her name is Clarice. And as I sent her a reminder this morning, she was dealing with downed trees in her yard and having to move large branches and stuff like that. So unfortunately, she could not make it today, and we wish her the best. Hope I told her to stay safe out there, but she was very sorry that she couldn't make it. But we'll reschedule her because she's got so much fun information to talk about, and just what's happening with the Goal Foundation, one of the great organizations here in Ogden. So we're excited to get her rescheduled and have her come back and try again. All right, you guys. So yeah, I hope that despite last night with the wind starting to kick up, it was a rough night for pets. My dog Sanchez, he was a little nervous, and and I think a lot of pets, they get nervous when there's loud wind. And my grandson Mateo had a little rough night, but we told him, as long as you stay safe and be careful, wind is not to be feared. And so he's feeling a lot better about that this morning. He's 2 years old. Anyway, so it's going to be a little bit stormy weather, but you know what? Rovali's, after a nice Labor Day weekend, we are back and ready to serve you guys. We open today at 11 a.m. And if you're feeling hungry and you're feeling you want something to warm you up on the inside, because it is cold out there, come on down to Rovali's. Be safe. We want you to be safe. That's the most important thing. But if you're hungry for some Italian, we want you guys to come out to Rovali's because we have been closed for a few days, and so we're ready to open and ready to start serving up some food. Let's see. So I'm going to show you some features today that we have going on, and this is just kind of a random hodgepodge of dishes, desserts, mainly desserts that we have because we want to entice you to come and have either lunch or dinner with us today. Okay. And if you're working hard cleaning up branches and you don't want to fix lunch, come on down and we'll fix lunch for you. Okay. All right, let me show you some pics. Hold on 1 second. I got to get the right stuff organized here. There we go. All right, you guys. So I just took this picture on Friday, I had lunch with my wife, and she ordered the eggplant sandwich. So I just, it looked so good. I said, I got to take a picture. And that drives her crazy when I do that, but she understands. If a dish comes out really nice, I'm like, let me get a picture of that. And she's like, oh boy, here we go. I'm going to eat a cold sandwich because he's got to take pictures. But that's not how it is. I take them quick, so she doesn't have to have a cold sandwich. But if you can tell, this eggplant Parmesan sandwich is just delicious. Melted cheese, eggplant, and tomato sauce with some fresh veggies and a pickle spear. There's a carrot back there, and there's, of course, my signature glasses right there. So we're serving that up today. And I'm still waiting to hear if we're still doing the vodka with cheese tortellini and Italian sausage today. I'll post that and let you know a little bit closer to lunch, okay? And our featured desserts tonight or today are the blackberry mascarpone cake. That one's super tasty. Ooh, just got a big wind burst out there. Ooh, baby. And we've got the spumoni cake today. That one is really, really good. And that's quickly becoming a customer fave. I mean, when they taste it, a lot of people think it's ice cream. It is not ice cream. It is a cake, but it's got those flavors that are just undeniable, like the spumoni ice cream. So that would be chocolate, mint, and cherry. And then we have our cashmere black magic wine. Perfect on a perfect day like today, stormy weather. This is the perfect glass of wine to have with that, okay? When it's windy and a little bit chilly outside, warm yourself up with a glass of cashmere black magic. We also have our own pistachio cake. That one is really, really good too. I mean, look at the colors, look at the texture. It's just really moist and delicious. And our cucumber lime mule, we're still serving that one today. And the adult lavender lemonade, a great cocktail. Remember, anything that's labeled adult, it is a cocktail, okay? It's not a kid drink. Because we do have a fresh lavender lemonade that is non-alcoholic that you can, we serve to kids and adults and people that don't drink alcohol. But this one is the adult lavender lemonade. And the chocolate decadence, one of the most proliferous, trying not to go off the rails, and I just did. One of the most delicious cakes that is part of our stable. Oh, and look at this one, German chocolate cheesecake. And that one is really, really good. That one went very, very well over the weekend. These are coconut, balls of coconut with chocolate drizzled on top over a cheesecake with the Oreo crust. Woohoo! Delicious. And our Rovali's Italian sodas. And this one is a non-alcoholic drink. And we got about 25 different flavors of those. So highly recommend the Rovali's Italian sodas because we sell a lot of them, my friends. Oh boy. Oh, look at this one. And this is another staple of Rovali's, the Italian cheesecake. Okay. And this was with us every single day of every single week of every single year. So that's how good that one is. Okay. The Italian cheesecake and the banana brownie. You guys already know about that. I don't need to say anything about the banana brownie, but that it is delicious. And those are the features I have for you tonight and today. I keep saying tonight. I don't know why. All right, we're back. So I'm still looking out the window, and we did our hot tub yesterday. We had to clean it out. Put in all the chemicals to clean out the jets and everything. And man, that took a little bit. It's not hard work, but it takes time to clean out a hot tub. There's so many different layers you got to do to make sure that it's all clean. And then when you refill it, you have to make sure that the pH levels and the alkaline levels are all proper. So you got to do some chemical balancing and then let it sit and the jets kick on and off and get the water heated back up, and then you got to test it again. You have to excuse me, my nose is itching. But then you got to test it again. So we just cleaned everything out, got it all done. It took probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. And not all of it was just working. We just were waiting for water to drain and fill and so forth. But we got it done. So we're ready for the winter. Yay! And from the looks of it, there was a little bit of dusting of snow on the top of the snow basin this morning. You can't see it now. Oh yeah, I'm looking out at Mount the Ben Lomond Peak right now, and there's snow up there. Holy smokes! Wow. There you go, guys. Maybe it's going to be a long, early, cold winter. But you know what? We at Rovali's love that because we will warm you up. That's the way we like to do it, okay? In the summer we cool you down, in the winter we warm you up. That's how we roll, my friends. But it's a cool day today, so it's going to be nice for a hot uh, plate of pasta, and a delicious dessert, especially after barbecues and kids are going back to school, and you don't want to fix dinner. We'll fix it for you, and we still have curbside. So don't forget to order curbside. You can go online to rovalis.com, rovalis.com, or you can call us at 801-394-1070. And yes, we do take reservations. I do want to explain that again one more time, if I may. We do take reservations, both online and via phone. But when you call in and we say we're not taking reservations, it means that we don't take. It doesn't mean that we don't take any reservations. It means that the reservations are full. Now we are working on something to where you can make your own reservations online, and that automatically goes into our system. We're working on that right now. We don't have it quite ready yet, but when we do, then it'll tell you when it's booked. So those, but right now, so yeah, we do have people that are a little confused sometimes because when they come in, I say, hey, do you have a reservation? They said, no, we couldn't make one. And then I explain why, because we reserve a certain amount of tables for reservation and then a certain amount for walk-in, because if they're all reservation, then anybody that walks in, we have to turn them away. And so we don't, that's not good if you're just wanting to stop by. So we do half and half. And when the reservations for the half is full, then we say we're not taking any more reservations. So it doesn't mean that we don't take any. It means we don't take any more. So hopefully, it's hard. I know, and it's confusing sometimes, but that's the best way I can explain it. And but we do hope to have you stop by for lunch today or dinner today at Rovali's. We open at 11 a.m. and we close at 8 p.m. tonight. So come on by for a delicious meal. Even in the wind, we don't want you to be unsafe, but right now it's not horrible, and hopefully it'll calm down as the night wears on, and it's not so crazy. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and we will get Clarice back for our scheduled goal foundation interview, because she's got so much cool stuff to share. She's just an amazing person. So we'd be excited to have her back. And on Thursday, I have a special guest. So I got another guest coming this Thursday, and we're really psyched about that. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you at Rovali's. Don't forget, go online to order, rovalis.com, rovalis.com, or call us at 801-394-1070. And we will see you on the flip side. Ciao for now. Whoop. And double, let's give 3 whoops for the win. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Or whip, whip, whip.